Hi everyone! Today I'd like to share my experience in doing storytelling narrative project to retell and rewrite an imaginative story. Tugas storytelling kali ini sesuai dengan pembelajaran unit 3, yaitu menceritakan dan menuliskan kembali sebuah cerita khayal. Tujuan storytelling ini bertujuan untuk melatih kemampuan berbicara dengan rasa percaya diri dan penuh tanggung jawab dengan naratif teks. Langkah-langkah yang saya lakukan dalam menyelesaikan tugas kali ini adalah 1. Memilih cerita. Cerita yang saya pilih kali ini adalah cerita rakyat Keong Mas. Alasan saya memilih ini karena cerita ini menarik untuk di-remake. Kedua, menentukan sudut pandang. Dalam cerita ini, sudut pandangnya adalah narator, yaitu saya. Ketiga, menentukan orientation, complication, dan resolution. Keempat, menentukan moral value atau pesan moral di akhir cerita. And this is my remake version story of The Golden Snail. Enjoy watching! Long time ago, there lived a king of the kingdom named Kertamarta. He had two daughters named Dewi, Galuh, and Candra. Kirana was a very beautiful and kind-hearted girl, but his sister was a mean girl. One day, Kirana was engaged with a prince of Kahuripan kingdom named Raden Kertapati, who was handsome and wise. The engagement made Dewi Galuh envy to his sister, then she went to a witch to harm Kirana. The witch agreed what Dewi Galuh asked. When Kirana was walking around at the palace garden, the witch came and cursed her into a golden snail. Dewi Galuh threw her, which has become a golden snail, into a river. The golden snail continued to be swept away by the water and reached the sea. For the days, the golden snail was alone in the water, until one day there was a young fisherman who was looking for fish in the sea. Accidentally, the golden fish got caught in the fisherman's net. The fisherman realized it. Just felt that today he had caught more than usual. The fisherman returned to his home. When he got home, he separated his catch to sell. When he separated his catch to sell, he was surprised. He found a golden snail. He kept the snail in a spare container and had the intention of selling it. After separating his catch for sale, the fisherman immediately go to the market to sell his catch. When the fisherman went out of the house, the golden snail somehow turned back into Kirana was shocked when she turned back into a human. Kirana looking around inside the fisherman's house, but she didn't find anything. Kirana decided to clean the fisherman's house and cook for him using the ingredients in Fisherman's house. In the afternoon, when the fisherman came home, he was surprised to find that his house was clean and food was served on his dining table. Wondered in amazement, he tried to cook for him. Suddenly, he remembered the golden snail. So he approached the container where he placed the golden snail. However, there is no change in golden snail. It is still in its container. No need to think too much about it. The fisherman only ate what was served on his dining table. Whoever is cooked is not a problem for him. He was very grateful. Until finally, the fisherman was really curious about who was cooked for him. The fishermen were very suspicious of the golden snail because in the last few days after he accidentally caught the golden snail, the catch always more, not as usual. One day, the fishermen were fishing like usual, but the day the wind was blowing hard, and the waves was quite high. So the fishing boat was capsized and the fisherman fell without having time to take a breath first, causing him to drown. But who would have thought that someone would be willing to dive in to save him? The rescuer grabbed the fisherman's hand, who had fainted in the water, and took him to land. The rescuer tried to remove the water from the fisherman's body by pumping the fisherman's chest. Not long afterward, the fisherman choked and began to regain consciousness. The fisherman was surprised when he saw a beautiful woman in front of him. He asked her, "Who is she?" The woman answered, "Actually, I am Candra, princess of Garp. I am the golden snail that you brought home a few days ago. I was cursed by my sister because she was jealous of me." Hearing this story, now the fisherman understand. He was correct that all this time, the one who hurt him and cleaned his house was the golden snail. The fisherman offered help to Candra so that she could return to the kingdom, but Candra refused. A few days later, someone knocked on the fisherman's house. He said that he is Raden Kertapati. The fisherman also invited Raden Kertapati to rest for a while in his house. Raden Kertapati complied and finally explained his purpose of visit. Raden Kertapati was looking for a beautiful woman. Raden Kertapati only mentioning the characteristic of the woman and without mentioning her name. Hearing there was a guest, Candra came out to meet the guest. How surprised is she when she found that the fisherman's guest was Raden Kertapati. Of course, Raden Kertapati was very happy because none of the women can replace Candra. He persuaded Candra to come back to the palace with him. However, Candra refused. On the grounds, Dewi Galuh, her sister, loves Raden Kertapati more. In fact, was that she was hurt because when she loved Raden Kertapati, her sister cursed her into a golden snail because of envy. Now, Candra was set her heart on being owned by the fisherman. Of course, Raden Kertapati felt angry with what Candra said. That now Candra loved the fisherman more. With all his anger, Raden Kertapati cursed Dewi Candra to become a golden snail and never returned to Candra again. Meanwhile, the fishermen were being cursed by Raden Kertapati to become an ugly rice-filled snail. From this story, we can conclude that we can broke the promises, like Candra was broke the promises of engagement with Raden Kertapati. And we also shouldn't imitate the way colors and photos.
Saya wassalamualaikum bro.